Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel KSS Gurukul. Today in this video we will discuss the chapter 8 of class 6 math, that is decimals. Before that, if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates. First, let's know what the decimals or decimal numbers are. Simply, decimals or decimal numbers are numbers consisting of a whole number part and a fractional part separated by a decimal point. For example, 1.2, 0.5, 3.56, etc. The decimal point is very important in decimals because according to its position, the place value of individual digits in a decimal number is determined. Let's understand the use of decimals through illustrations. Rinki has a piece of bread out of 10 pieces of a whole bread. That means Rinki has 1/10 of the whole bread. Or we can say she has 0 whole and 1/10 part of the whole bread. In decimal, we express it as 0.1 or simply 0.1 part of the whole bread. Likewise, if one piece is taken out of 100 pieces, it is 100th and equal to 0.01 in decimal. Thus, in decimals, we write 1 by 10 equal to 0.1, 1 by 100 equal to 0.01, 1 by 1000 equal to 0.001 and so on. Similarly, if Vanti has 1 rupee and 10 paisa, then we can say he has 1 whole and 1/10 of 1 rupee. Thus, in decimal system, he has 1.1 rupee. Using this process, we can convert measurements in millimeter to centimeter using decimals. For example, 168 millimeter. We know 1 millimeter equal to 1 by 10 centimeter. Thus, 168 millimeter equal to 168 by 10 centimeter. That is equal to 16 and 8 by 10 centimeter. That is equal to 16.8 centimeter. In the same process, we can write kilometer in meter, meter in centimeter and kilogram in gram, etc. using decimals. Now let's know the place value of different digits in a decimal number. The positions of digits left to the decimal point are ones, tens, hundreds, thousands like this. And positions of digits right to the decimal points are tenths, hundreds, thousands and so on. For example, 584.312 is a decimal number. Here, position of 4 is ones, of 8 is tens, and of 5 is hundreds. Likewise, position of 3 is tenths, means 1 by 10, of 1 is hundreds, means 1 by 100, and of 2 is thousands, means 1 by 1000. Now, we can say the decimal point is placed between ones and tens position of a decimal number. By moving one place left, the place value increases by 10 times. And by moving one place right, the place value decreases by 10 times. Next, let's write some decimals. That is 15.7, 201.6 and 2.2 in the place value table. Here, the place value of 15.7 is 0 hundreds, 1 tens, 5 ones, and 7 tenths. That of 201.6 is 2 hundreds, 0 tens, 1 ones, 6 tenths. That of 2.2 is 0 hundreds, 0 tens, 2 ones and 2 tenths. Likewise, let's write some given values in decimals. For example, 9 tenths. It is equal to 9 into 1 by 10. That is equal to 0.9. Similarly, 5 tenths and 7 tenths is equal to 5 into 10 plus 0 into 1 plus 7 into 1 by 10 equal to 50 plus 0 plus 7 by 10, that is equal to 50.7. And 3 hundredths and 8 tenths is equal to 3 into 100 plus 0 into 10 plus 0 into 1 plus 8 into 1 by 10, that is equal to 300 plus 0 plus 0 plus 8 by 10, that is equal to 300.8. Let's solve a problem using the place value of digits in a decimal number. Suppose there is 7 in hundreds place, 3 in tens place, 2 in one place and 8 in tenths place. Thus, we have 7 hundredths, 3 tenths, 2 ones and 8 tenths. Now, we can write the decimal number as 7 into 100 plus 3 into 10 plus 2 into 1 plus 8 into 1 by 10, that is equal to 700 plus 30 plus 2 plus 8 by 10, that is equal to 732 plus 8 by 10, that is 732.8. Another problem. Write 610 and 9 hundredths as a decimal. 610 and 9 hundredths equal to 610 plus 0 into 1 by 10 plus 9 into 1 by 100. That is equal to 610 plus 0 by 10 plus 9 by 100. That is equal to 610.09. Showing decimals on a number line. On a number line, a decimal number always lies between its whole number part and its successor. For example, on a number line 3.89 lies between 3, that is its whole number part, and number 4, that is the successor of 3. In the same way, 25.123 lies on the number line between 25 and 26. To show a decimal number on the number line, first we have to draw a number line and show the whole number part of the decimal number as one point and its successor as another point. Then we have to divide the length between them into 10 equal parts. Next, starting from the first point, we have to jump the number of parts same as the digit in 10th place of the decimal and mark that point. For example, let's show 0.5 on the number line. Here the whole part is 0. So we have to draw a number line and place 0 and its successor, that is 1, on it. Then we have to divide the length between them into 10 equal parts. Now as here the digit in tens place is 5, we have to jump 5 parts to the right starting from the point 0 and the point is marked. Another example, let's show 2.3 on the number line. Here the whole part is 2. So we have to draw a number line and place 2 and its successor, that is 3, on it. Then we have to divide the length between them into 10 equal parts. As here the digit in 10th place is 3, starting from the point 2 we have to jump 3 parts to right and the point is marked. Converting fractions into decimals. To convert a fraction into decimal, we have to change the denominator to 10 or the products of 10 multiplied by itself, like 100, 1000, 10,000 and so on. For example, 8 by 5. Now to change the denominator to 10, we have to multiply both the numerator and denominator by 2. And thus we get the equivalent fraction of 8 by 5 as 16 by 10. 16 by 10 being an improper fraction can be written as 1 and 6 by 10, which is equal to 1.6. Next example is 3 by 2. To change its denominator to 10, we have to multiply both numerator and denominator by 5. And we get the equivalent fraction of 3 by 2 as 15 by 10. 15 by 10 is an improper fraction and can be written as 1 and 5 by 10, which is equal to 1.5. Converting decimals into fractions. To convert decimals into fractions, we just have to add the whole part and the fractional part in fraction form. For example, 232.6. Now it can be written as 232 plus 6 by 10. That is equal to 232 plus 3 by 5. Equal to 232 and 3 by 5. Let's write some more decimals as fractions in lowest form. For example, 0.56 and 3.8. 0.56 equal to 56 by 100. That is equal to 14 by 25. Likewise, 3.8 equal to 3 plus 8 by 10. That is equal to 30 plus 8 by 10. Equal to 38 by 10. And the answer is 19 by 5. Addition of decimals. To add decimals, first we have to align them one below the other according to the place value of their individual digits, keeping the decimal point as it is. For example, 23.03, 335.9 and 5102.254. Now the decimals are aligned according to the place value of different digits. That is, thousands below thousands, hundreds below hundreds, tens below tens, ones below ones, tens below tenths, hundreds below hundreds, and thousands below thousands. However, if the numbers of digits to the right of decimal point in each decimal are not equal, we have to put required numbers of 0 in appropriate place to make them equal. Note that unlike whole numbers, we can add as many as 0 to the right of a decimal and it will not change its value. For example, we can write 3.5 as 3.50, 3.500, 3.5000, etc. For illustration, in the first decimal, that is 23.03, the numbers of digits to the right of decimal point is 2. In the second, that is in 335.9, it is 1. And in third, that is in 5102.254, it is 3. So, we have to put 1 0 to the right of first decimal and 2 zeros on the right of second. Now, all the given decimals have equal numbers of digits to the right of decimal point. Next, first we have to add the decimals just as like we add the whole numbers, assuming that there are no decimal points. Thus, we got the result of the addition, that is 54,61,184. Now, we have to put the decimal point by counting the number of places from the right, that is equal to the number of digits to the right of decimal points of decimals those we are added. As here, the number of digits to the right of decimal points of decimals those we are added is 3. We have to put the decimal point by counting 3 places from the right. And the result is 5461.184. This was all about this chapter. Thank you for watching. To get more updates about this subject, Please subscribe our channel KSS Gurukul.